Hello guys, welcome to our video on renewable energy. In this video, we'll be exploring the various technologies and benefits of renewable energy, as well as the challenges and barriers to its adoption. Whether you are new to the world of renewable energy or just looking to learn more, we've got you covered. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the exciting world of renewable energy. Renewable energy refers to energy sources that are replenished naturally and can be used over and over again. These sources of energy include solar, wind, hydroelectric, and geothermal power, among others. Solar energy is generated from the sun's rays and can be harnessed through the use of solar panels. Solar panels contain photovoltaic cells that convert sunlight into electricity, which can then be used to power homes and businesses. Wind energy is generated by the movement of the wind and can be harnessed through the use of wind turbines. Wind turbines consist of a tower, rotor blades, and a generator. As the wind blows, it turns the rotor blades, which in turn generates electricity through the generator. Hydroelectric energy is generated from the movement of water, such as from rivers and tides. This energy can be harnessed through the use of hydroelectric dams, which use the movement of water to turn turbines and generate electricity. Geothermal energy is generated from the heat inside the earth and can be harnessed through the use of geothermal power plants. These power plants use steam produced by the Earth's heat to generate electricity. Renewable energy is becoming increasingly important as the world looks to transition away from fossil fuels, which are non-renewable sources of energy that are finite and contribute to climate change. Renewable energy sources have the potential to help reduce greenhouse gas emissions, improve air quality, and increase energy security. There are many benefits to increasing the use of renewable energy sources. Some of the main benefits include reduced greenhouse gas emissions. Renewable energy sources do not produce greenhouse gases when they are used to generate electricity, unlike fossil fuels such as coal and natural gas. This means that increasing the use of renewable energy can help reduce the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere and mitigate the impacts of climate change. Improved air quality. The burning of fossil fuels releases air pollutants, such as carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide, which can have negative impacts on human health and the environment. Renewable energy sources do not produce these pollutants, leading to improved air quality. Increased energy security. Renewable energy sources are often domestic, meaning that they are produced within a country's own borders. This can reduce a country's reliance on imported fossil fuels, which can be vulnerable to price fluctuations and supply disruptions. Job creation. The renewable energy industry is a growing sector and can provide new job opportunities in a variety of fields, including manufacturing, installation, and maintenance. Cost savings. While the upfront costs of renewable energy technologies may be higher than traditional fossil fuels, they often have lower operating costs and can lead to long-term cost savings for individuals and businesses. Overall, increasing the use of renewable energy sources can have a range of benefits for the environment, economy, and society. There are several technologies that can be used to generate renewable energy, including solar panels. Solar panels contain photovoltaic cells that convert sunlight into electricity. Solar panels can be installed on rooftops, on the ground, or in large solar farms and can be used to power homes, businesses, and communities. Wind turbines. Wind turbines consist of a tower, rotor blades, and a generator. As the wind blows, it turns the rotor blades, which in turn generates electricity through the generator. Wind turbines can be installed on land or offshore and can be used to power homes, businesses, and communities. Hydroelectric dams. Hydroelectric dams use the movement of water to turn turbines and generate electricity. These dams can be built across rivers or other bodies of water and can be used to power homes, businesses, and communities. Geothermal power plants. Geothermal power plants use steam produced by the Earth's heat to generate electricity. These power plants can be built in areas with geothermal activity, such as near hot springs or geysers. Biomass. Biomass is organic matter, such as wood or agricultural waste, that can be burned to generate electricity. Biomass can be used in place of fossil fuels in power plants and can be a source of renewable energy. Ocean energy. Ocean energy can be harnessed through the use of technologies such as tidal turbines, which generate electricity from the movement of tides, and wave energy converters, which generate electricity from the movement of waves. Each of these technologies has the potential to contribute to the transition to a renewable energy system and help reduce reliance on fossil fuels. While there are many benefits to increasing the use of renewable energy, there are also challenges and barriers to adopting these technologies. Some of the main challenges and barriers include cost. One of the main barriers to the adoption of renewable energy technologies is cost. While the costs of renewable energy technologies have been decreasing in recent years, they are often still more expensive upfront compared to traditional fossil fuels. This can be a barrier to individuals, businesses, and governments looking to adopt renewable energy. Infrastructure. Another challenge is the lack of infrastructure to support the integration of renewable energy into the grid. This can include a lack of transmission lines to carry electricity from renewable energy sources to where it is needed and a lack of storage solutions to store excess renewable energy. Intermittency. Renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind, are not always available and can be intermittent. This means that they may not produce electricity consistently and can be affected by weather conditions. This can be a challenge in terms of integrating renewable energy into the grid and ensuring a reliable electricity supply. Social and political barriers. There can also be social and political barriers to the adoption of renewable energy. These can include resistance to change, a lack of understanding or awareness about renewable energy, and a lack of government policies or incentives to support the adoption of renewable energy. Overall, while there are many challenges and barriers to the adoption of renewable energy, there are also solutions and strategies that can help overcome these issues and increase the use of renewable energy. The future of renewable energy looks bright as the demand for clean, sustainable energy sources continues to grow. Here are some current trends and predictions for the future of renewable energy. Increasing adoption. The use of renewable energy is expected to continue to increase in the coming years as costs continue to decline and technology improves. Many countries have set ambitious renewable energy targets and are implementing policies to support the transition to a low-carbon energy system. Decentralization. The energy system is expected to become more decentralized in the future, with a greater emphasis on distributed energy sources such as rooftop solar and small-scale wind turbines. This will allow individuals and communities to generate their own energy and potentially sell excess energy back to the grid. Storage solutions. One of the challenges with renewable energy is the intermittent nature of some sources, such as solar and wind. However, advances in energy storage technologies, such as battery storage, are helping to overcome this issue and make renewable energy more reliable. Electrification of transportation. The transportation sector is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, and the use of electric vehicles, EVs, is expected to increase in the coming years. This will likely be accompanied by an increase in the use of renewable energy to charge EVs, further driving demand for clean energy. Increased use of renewable energy in developing countries. Developing countries are expected to increasingly adopt renewable energy as they look to meet growing energy demand and avoid the high costs and environmental impacts associated with fossil fuels. Overall, the future of renewable energy looks positive as the world continues to transition away from fossil fuels and towards a low-carbon, sustainable energy system. In conclusion, renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, hydroelectric, and geothermal power, are becoming increasingly important as the world looks to transition away from fossil fuels. Renewable energy has the potential to provide a range of benefits, including reduced greenhouse gas emissions, improved air quality, increased energy security, job creation, and cost savings. There are various technologies that can be used to generate renewable energy, each with its own strengths and limitations. However, there are also challenges and barriers to the adoption of renewable energy, including cost, infrastructure limitations, intermittency, and social and political barriers. Despite these challenges, the future of renewable energy looks bright as the demand for clean, sustainable energy continues to grow and technology improves.